Hi, I'm again here to meet you all. I'm really glad that again I came to talk to all of you. I have been receiving comments, I have been receiving likes for my video, though in a very small quantity, but still I'm glad that people are watching it. Today, the topic that I'm going to talk to you about is a very common one, and you'll get ample amounts of YouTube video on the particular topic where people say you or give you advice how to address it, how to help yourself come out of that particular situation. So, the topic is what you do if you are procrastinating for a long time. And human beings have been procrastinating for centuries. Like, the problem is timeless. In fact, Aristotle, the Greek philosophers like Aristotle and Socrates, they came up with this term, this type of behavior where we go against the better judgment, our better judgment. The term is akrasia. So we don't listen to ourselves what we should better do. This problem has its root cause since the childhood. Okay, when you are a child and you have to go to school, you put your alarm that I have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and when the alarm strikes, you tell your mom, can I sleep for another 10 minutes? Dad, can I please, sleep for another 5 minutes? And you keep delaying thing, and you get up and very quickly you just dress yourself, eat your food somehow, and you run off to school. And you keep on doing this. Okay, when you sit studying, you say, okay, fine, I'll study. Fine, then you watch the ghadi. Okay, if in ghadi mein bahut time hai, I will study after some time. So you decide, fine, let me watch a cartoon, or let me fumble with the phone, let me talk to a friend, and then you keep on delaying the stuff for a long time. And after you delay it, and when the time finally comes, and you see, okay, fine, I have to go to sleep, I have only 1 hour left, I have to have my dinner as well. And you run out of time, and you do things very fast. Your study is incomplete, the process is incomplete, and you cannot perform well. In the adulthood, or you can say in the teenage times, we set particular hobbies in our mind. I will learn guitar, or I'll take swimming classes. So during school we are in lot of pressure, we feel we are in lot of pressure. Nobody will understand the pressure we are going through, the problems we are facing. But then we think, okay, fine, I want a guitar lesson, I'll go to the college, and in college I'll get that particular lesson, or I'll get a particular swimming lesson. But when you go to college, you finally understand you have to set your career, and you have to decide on what professional class you want to attend to, where to go, what people you want to make friendship with, and relationships also kick in that matter. You have girlfriends and boyfriends and many other stuff that really clogs your brain, and you don't know what to do. So you set that off. Okay, fine, swimming sabhi to nahi karte, it's okay, sometime or the other I will do it. When I'll be free, I'll go to job and stuff, maybe I'll have lots of free time, my relationship will also settle, so I'll go at that moment. But time is limited, my friends. So when you really get old and you have lot of things to ponder on, and you tell your kids, or you tell your nati natnis that, see, I couldn't take this particular swimming class, I couldn't do the dance class I wanted to, I couldn't focus on my hobbies because I really have to do things for my house, for the family I wanted to deal with. So I had lot of responsibilities, and you keep on telling yourself, I have lot of responsibilities, I had responsibilities, I have responsibilities, and so I kept these things off just to comfort yourself, because you couldn't achieve a certain thing which really gave you pleasure. And I have seen old people, mid-aged people, have this thing when they curse the destiny, they curse their parents, they curse the family or their friends or the situation they grew up. They keep on cursing things, and believing that it's for others that they couldn't achieve what they wanted. Sometimes there are other factors, but most of the time it is us who thinks that we have a lot of time, but time flies away. And you will see that elders always tell us that time and tide waits for none, time runs away. If you sleep, destiny will sleep. And we, like boring, yeah, like what teachers, grandparents, parents, they keep on telling the same thing again and again. यार again ये lecture सुनना पड़ेगा. So I have heard all of this. Okay, and I'm saying I did the same thing too. It was very boring to keep on listening to the same things again and again. But as you grow up, you understand, yes, time flies away. It never waits. You can never go back to your class 8 and 9 or study the same thing in a better way, so you could have a better understanding, better grades, or give your boards in a different way, not be in a jam with your friends or fight with your brothers and sisters, and you wasted a lot of time on those things, and you couldn't do well that you could. And later on you just think, अरे थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेता यार, थोड़ा सा marks थोड़ा अच्छा हो जाता, maybe I could have got a better university, could have sat for this competitive exam, government job मिल जाता यार, थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेता, मैं क्यों नहीं पढ़ा. And then the time flies away. You then like 35, 40, everything, and everything has age limit 25 to 30, age limit 30 to 35. So you just you click on that job and say, "Arey, age limit hai 35, how can I do now?" And then you really get depressed, and many people have that frustration, that depression. They go through that mental anxiety at the mid age, when they really think, they understand that it was their fault. And the worst thing I'll say, when you are saying it's other people's fault, it's easy. When you really know that it's your fault, and to accept that it's your fault, it becomes really tough. It becomes difficult to swallow that thing, and swallow the self guilt and come out of that. And when you grow up, you cannot really tell your kids or your wife or your husband that I did not do this, and you cannot show them the weakness, because as we grow, we feel we have to show them that we are strong, we are standing tall for the family and stuff, and we can't cry, we can't be sad. And to put up that mask, we just keep on having that frustrated anger, suppressed depression, everything within us, it's boiling. And maybe we cry, at nights you cry on the bed and nobody notices it. So I'm telling how to deal with this factor, and you have lots ample of videos and stuff. But I'll really tell you a little mantra on this thing, like how can you just jumpstart your life today itself. Right from this moment you hear the video, you can do it. And have that faith on yourself that it's your brain. You can condition your brain the way you like it. Okay, so from the time you started conditioning it in a certain way, that you delay things, you prolong things, you put it on at other times, so your brain thinks, okay, this person has lot of time, ये बाद में काम कर लेगा. So your brain works, responds, reacts in that way. The processor, the software that you have downloaded since your childhood, the brain will work that way, right? So how to actually rewire your brain, to rebound yourself and get your brain working the way it should? It's not easy. The challenge is, it's not easy, and I have done this, and I have failed multiple times. I have gone back, and today I'm proud to say that the brain responds to what I say it to do, and it does in a certain way. So the first thing you need to do is take baby steps. Little steps that you take, it will lead to your destination. So what you should do first is, the first thing, when you get up in the morning, you set the alarm to a certain time, and when the first time the alarm gets off, that is the time you get up. You can't set the alarm 5 minutes on snooze, nothing. You get up at that particular moment. That's the first step you do. Then after getting up, you think, okay, fine, I'll do this, or I'll talk to my friend. Do that on that particular time. Whatever you think on that particular moment you should do, you do it. Don't take up things that, okay, fine, in 3 years time I'll reach there, I'm determined. No determination will work. Believe me guys, it will not work. So if you have that willpower has to work on that particular moment. So you have to live in the moment, and you have to decide small things. I will read this particular chapter in 15 minutes and revise it in 15 minutes, and you will do it in 15 minutes. Then give yourself a 5 minutes break, sort of ghoosh you can say. Okay, you bribe yourself. Okay, fine, if I complete this in this time, I'll have one a piece of chocolate, or I will see one song, or I hear one song, I'll see one video, stuff like that. So you bribe yourself and you start doing things that you have told yourself to do. So first time you will feel that you will started like reading one chapter, and it's around 1 hour you're going on reading, and then you dream of, you go to your dreamland, and when you come back you see, oh my god, it's just 2 hours I've been reading the same chapter and nothing went into my head. So you are going to fail. That's the bottom line. You are going to fail. You accept your failure. If you're thinking that from coming back from school or college, I'll go to this particular dance teacher and talk to the dance teacher, you will do it that particular day. So you keep practicing in the small steps, small things that you have planned to do within 1 hour's time, and keep doing it, keep practicing it. You will see after a few months your brain will rewire itself. Like you will see, you set the alarm at 8 o'clock, you will get up and see the wall clock and it's showing 7:45. You have done it. Means your brain will make you get up. You don't have to really depend on the alarm clock. Your brain will tell you things when to do it. You have said, okay fine, I'll read this chapter in 1 hour, and you'll see you can read it in 45 minutes. So you will see your brain really works fast. It is us who have made our brain such a brat. It's not working. It's like, okay, let's sleep, let's do this, let's watch video, again we have to study. No, time never comes back. It never. You can never go back to class 8 or 9 or boards and do the same thing and get good grades. No, life is one time chance, and you have 60 years of time for your work life, and that's it. Whatever name, fame, recognition you have to make in that particular time. People will know you for your work, and if you are like this, what you will like, your next generation will see. You will be the role model, and you will inspire others to follow your way. So you have to be that first. You start doing this small things, and you will see you will never give up the hobbies or small expectations that you have from your life, like going to the guitar lesson or the swimming lesson or doing this. Everything you can do, and you can achieve many things if you really structure your life, and you take time in your hand and you utilize your time in a certain way. So you will see you have time for everything. You'll have time for relationships, girlfriend, boyfriend, chatting, texting, everything. You have time for everything. So you fix time. I'll be chatting with my girlfriend from for half an hour. I'll be doing that, then only that. And you come out, okay, I'll study, then I'll focus on study, and I'll not do anything else. Okay, so if you keep your mind focused on a certain thing and you prioritize your routine in a certain way, you'll see you'll have time for every small things in your life. You can give time to your friends, your family, your brothers and sisters, your love life, your career, and you have to decide what time to allot to according to the priority of that particular person or a particular thing. So that you have to decide. So yes, this is my small tips to you. Start this today itself. Tell me if it works. Leave a message, do a comment, and tell me how it is working, how it is going. If you want some other tips that see this thing is not working, miss, and this is the problems I'm facing, I'll really get back to you. I'll answer all your questions you have, all your queries you have. If you have further questions, I can make a part 2 of this video. I'm really out there to help you, but this is a problem that every generation is facing, starting from really 8 to 80, everybody. So I really wanted to, bring this out, and next I'll come up with a bit serious topic, yes, and a topic that will interest you all. But this is a small tips because class 10 and 12 exams are coming soon. You have selections, you have your competitive exam, net is coming soon in May. So you have so many things to plan for, and all the people are set for their career, and they are thinking that they will do this or they will achieve something in their life. So procrastinating is a big no. So here I am Miss Episode Island. I'll help you with everything you need. Please subscribe and click the like button. I'll be very inspired to make new videos for you. I'll be waiting for you guys. Love you all, and see you for my next video. Okay, till then, Miss Episode Island signing off. Thank you.